Before you file a bankruptcy, is there anything that a litigant, a person, debtor needs to do?
Yes, things have changed. There are some requirements that one has to go through before there's eligibility to file. The biggest one is a credit counseling session.
Oh, so I'm in the situation I'm in because I didn't have credit counseling.
Well, the government feels you need to go through credit counseling because maybe there's a non-bankruptcy alternative that you might choose. You want to go through the credit counseling, which is a means to an end. In addition to that, you'd have to provide your most recent federal tax return if you were required to file. And if you have paycheck stubs, your most recent 2 months of those.
You have to submit that to?
You have to give that to your attorney, who's going to then submit it to the trustee in your case, just to verify the information and make sure that you are eligible and that the information in your bankruptcy petition, which is prepared by your attorney, is accurate and truthful. So they want to cut down on the very little amount of fraud that exists out there for people who really have the ability to repay but are choosing not to anyway.
Do you have any sense of what the what the percentage is? Obviously, I was kidding about that before, but it just seems that people are backed up against the wall, and now you want me to jump through this hoop to to demonstrate what everybody already knows.
Yeah, I would say over the course of the year throughout the country, if there's approximately 800 or 900,000 bankruptcy cases filed, you may have 100 or 200 total that could be determined to be abusive to the point where they have to dismiss those cases. So it's a very, very small segment. It's not anything what the credit card lobby back in 2005 said it was. There is not massive abuse going on. Nobody sets out really to file a bankruptcy. People don't run up debt just to tarnish their credit and file a bankruptcy and have that trail them around for the next 10 years, or in some cases forever, because it has to be disclosed on certain credit applications, apartment leases, job applications. So no, there is not widespread fraud, but the government thought that there may have been some fraud, so they passed this legislation back in 2005 to try and curb it. But it really doesn't exist to any great extent. People need help out there, and that's obvious.